Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a super exciting, long-awaited video to share with you guys. I actually made an order with the Bathing Garden back, I want to say it was end of October, I believe, when her winter collection first came out. And I made the order knowing full well that it takes 4 weeks. It's claimed to be ready to ship, but she ships out within 4 weeks of the day that you order. And unfortunately, the Bathing Garden does not ship outside of the United States. So my great friend, Christy, thank you so much, Christy, allowed me to send all of these items to her. And it did make it to her place before Christmas, but then I was way too busy with Christmas and everything else. I was just like, you know what, let's just wait. I waited this long anyway. I'm a pretty patient person. I'm pretty sure Christy can probably attest to that. She's like, I don't know how you can manage to wait. And I'm like, no, I'm cool. Just how it rolls. I gotta roll with the punches when it comes to, company, unfortunately, that does not ship outside of its own country. I appreciate Chrissy very much for allowing me to send it to her, and then in turn she sent it to me. So it's quite large, but I absolutely adore the Bathing Garden's winter collection. It's probably my favorite collection. Obviously there's some things in her circus line that I absolutely love too, and I'm hoping to maybe if I'm fortunate enough, I might be able to place another order with them. Again, these things I'm not necessarily going to melt right away. A lot of these things I'm going to wait till next fall and winter. You'll see some favorites. I'm really getting into vendor body care, so if that will help at all. But let's go into the samples I received. I haven't even opened this yet. Got the bell. The Bathing Garden, oh my god, they do such an amazing job with their their presentation as well. So, oh, you know what? Now I think I need a freaking pair of scissors, don't I? Oh, I can do this. Come on. Sorry, guys. I didn't really think this one through. I probably should have just opened it up before filming. So cover your ears. So this is a really cute bag, poinsettias and all that fun stuff there. I'm not going to tell you what's on my nails. I got to get into this video because there's so many amazing things. Now, it's traveled afar. This one there's a few wax pieces that are cracked, but I don't care because honestly, you guys, it's traveled quite a distance and it's just wax melts. I will be just melting it. Snowed In. Now, I don't know this. Again, also too, I don't have sent no descriptions for everything. So Snowed In smells like pie crust and yumminess, some cider. I like that one very much. So Snowed In. Now I did not purchase any Snowed In as in my order, as you will see. Snow White. I know that this one's totally off the site. Snow White. I believe it was apple, red delicious apple. This is a little bunt. Oh my gosh. Now I wish I had bought a ton of you. I don't have any. This is the only one I have. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It's definitely a red delicious creamy whipping cream kind of scent. Smells amazing. The Grinch cake. It's funny, it's green cake. Another bunt. I'm not going to take all of them out, but I just want to show that first one. I don't know what the marzipan, which I'm not a huge fan of marzipan, but there's other notes to this, but not having the sent no descriptions, I literally just got this today. There's definitely a sweetness and a bit of a fruitiness to this, so I quite like that. Look forward to that someday. Oh La La, I believe this was it's part of her Valentine's collection, which is up right now, I believe. Oh, look at that beautiful rose. That is gorgeous. I think this is a floral one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, definitely floral. There's a sweetness to it. I don't know if too it's also marzipan, but there's a bit of a icing, frosting or something. It's nice. Oops, it's nice. I don't on cold anyway. Don't know until I melt it. On cold anyway, I'm not sure if I would purchase or not. So because it is quite floral, but that is very nice. If you like floral with a hint of sweet, that's very, very nice. On cold anyway. The Sweetest Thing. Oh, the YouTube song, The Sweetest Thing. I love that song. Reminds me of when I was in high school. Beautiful heart. I love her shapes. Oh my god, her clams, you guys. Oh, this is so pretty. A girly, not quite Lush's Snowberry. It does, however, remind me of something about Lush. Like a massage bar. I want to say the massage bar that I've had before from Lush, but I don't know. So definitely like Strawberry Feels Forever. That's what it smells like. Oh my gosh, that took me half a second. Oh, and there's the pictures of strawberries on here. So Strawberry Feels Forever, the lotion, the solid lotion from Lush. That is the exact dupe. But I think this is also part on her website now, part of the Valentine's collection. And it's Valentine's Day. I'm filming this literally on Valentine's Day. Blush. Beautiful heart. Oh, I think... Oh, this is a nice one. It's soft, it's feminine, it's fruity and floral at the same time, but I prefer this blush one over the Ooh La La. Wow, I wish I had the scent notes. And I know this one's on her website now as well. I think also part of, I think all of these, most of them now are part of her Valentine's line. Raspberry Hearts, I've had this before. I like it very much. I've already had this before in wax last year. That was really good. And Reindeer Town, which we will get to shortly. This is a sample. I also have some coming up. All right, so when you order from the Bathing Garden, if you order $90 or more American before tax, she will throw in, of her choice, a full-sized sample of her choice. So this particular haul I'm going to share with you was a good split between body care and wax. So I went through my order, which by the way, I love that I get the like the invoice. So I like literally was checking things off as I was opening them up, and there is something here that I think, pardon me, that I got an extra of. Oh, and part of the sample. So all of those things there was a sample, and I believe this was just a sample, not a full-size item. This smells so good, you guys. I open it up. It's Winter Masquerade, and it's a coconut oil sugar scrub. Oh my god, that smells so, so good. And now I'll open this one up because it's not sealed, so you can sort of see there. Really nice scrubs. I love this one. I love the coconut oil on it. I think that, well, me and coconut oil, I just love coconut as it is. So I love this. I look forward to that. So that's part of the samples that I was talking about earlier. Now, I'll show you what my free items were. I received a full-sized free item of a Winter Sweet Shea Oil Sugar Scrub. And I can't, it just gives you what the ingredients are. I don't have scent note descriptions. I'm not going to open them, but I'll show you. Oh my god, there's a little snowman. I'm pretty sure that's a snowman right there. Super cool, you guys. I don't open these because they're completely sealed, and I'm really CDO, as my OCD folks would understand. I'm CDO when it comes to keeping things sealed for freshness and that. So when I get to it, I'll get to it. And then I also received a full-size Clam of Frosted Snow Angels. I've had this before. It's really nice. I will open that Clam up for you though. It's very, very nice. I think I melted this in December. So anyway, that's snow. And I don't know if this is by accident, but I got a second one. I only ordered one, but I got two of the Crystallized Spearmint and Peppermint Wax Tart. And I love Spearmint. And this one's cracked. So I'm showing you the cracked one, but you'll see down the road. So there it is there. It's absolutely gorgeous. She does such an amazing job when it comes to the presentation. Oh, and it's two-tone too. It's pink and green. This is beautiful. I love mint anything. I love Spearmint. I'm looking forward to trying that. Okay, back onto body care. We're gonna do the scrubs first. A Snow Globe World. This is the oil sugar scrub. So the other one's Shea Oil, and that's just, or I don't know how you say this, Borage Oil Sugar Scrub? Whatever. Then we have Cranberry Fig, which I am so excited to wait till, hopefully wait till late fall, early winter for this one as well. And she's got her little winter on there. This is the Mango Butter Sugar Scrub. So it's all different types of ingredients that she uses, moisturizing properties and things like that, and I love them. Okay, favorite OG scent, from my absolute favorite scent of life from the Bathing Garden is Winter Palace. So of course I had to get it in every form that was sold in. So there's that one there. That's the, oh sorry, and I should say that is the Aloe Butter Sugar Scrub. Next one, Jack's Apple Frost Aloe Butter Sugar Scrub. And this is like mint and apple, like green apple. Oh my god, it's so good. And you'll see it coming up in wax form. A lot of these things you'll see coming up in wax form. A Russian ice bath, which is an evening primrose oil scrub. Elf morning blend. Sorry, it's focusing over on there. And this is a coffee butter sugar scrub, which is perfect. Elf morning blend is also another lovely favorite of mine from the Bathing Garden, which you will see shortly. Okay, now let's go on to the soaps, the whipped soaps. Of course, oh, this is the body lotion, haha. So the body lotion, sorry, this is different. This is Winter Palace body lotion. This is hand and body lotion. So I'm thinking, you know, once I get through a couple things, I might have this by my beds, like my nightstand, and put this on before bed, and like just relish in like amazingness that it is. That is Winter Palace, my favorite. And going on to Winter Palace, we have the Aloe Butter Whipped Soap. So I do use these items for shaving my legs and that, and just it's so nice to go into a shower and really have a great experience, like a great smellgasm, if you will. Anyway, a Snow Globe World Borage Oil Whipped Soap again. So this is the whipped soap, and of course I have over there, I have the sugar scrub. So there is that. Okay, now on to some shapes. I will talk to you about, okay, this item, which I know Christy just dies. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe you got Toxic Earth. She hates it. But this truly reminds me of, it's like chocolatey and earthy and all that stuff. And they're the old pumpkin. Like I literally got this one right before the site was letting go of all of its Halloween. But I love the sample I got in it so much. And this reminds me of the Rice Krispie Cocoa treats with the like corn syrup, cocoa, like, oh, puffed wheat. That's what it is. That's what these remind me of. So that's Toxic Earth. I got 2 of those shapes. I've got one Glacier Blue. I did have one from last year. It was a random act of kindness. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got 2, because I might as well, right? They're just small. I've got 2 of, and I'll put one forward, the Candy Peppermint Petals. So that's what they both look like on the front, and this is what they look like here, and they smell so good. Oh, it's like it wakes you up. My eyes are like, my nose is clear. The peppermint is amazing. Oh, and there's just other like sweet candiness about it. It's just amazing. And had to get Elf Sweat. This is the one on the front that I'll show you. And Elf Sweat. So this is like candy canes, candy corn, or syrup, maple syrup, all that stuff that you typically get. And this one on my right side here did come a little bit cracked, but again, I really could care less. It is wax that I will be melting, so not a big deal. All right, let's go on to some, well, I'm going to show you the other one. I did order one. I already showed you one over here that I believe I got as an extra, but this is the Crystallized Spearmint and Peppermint again. So this is really great. So that's the second one. And then I bought the Sleigh Bells, which I've had before, and this is beautiful. Again, creativity is absolutely stunning. Oh, so good. Oh, look at the green and the white and the amazingness. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, you know, the Olympics are on over my shoulder right now, and all I can think about is I gotta film this video so then I can date everything, like sit in front of the TV and date everything and do other sent no descriptions. Is that not crazy? Yeah, I know. I'm a wax crazy lady. I got it. But I'm so excited about that. I know it's the small things in life, but it is what it is. And I also picked up Fantasy Punch. So this is a very lively, punchy kind of scent, like sparkling. It's like a big Christmas ornament in the middle. It is cracked crust top. I could care less, as I always say. So that's very nice and lively. Nice change from any of the deeper scents. And okay, and then I got Aunt Bethany's Jello mold. Okay, I love that movie, first of all. Oh, man. It's like this is to me what a perfect smell would be when you walk into someone's home right before Christmas. I don't know how else to describe. Again, I don't have the scent no description now. I wish this is one that I wish I bought 3 of rather than just one. And look at them, so cute. Man almighty, this just smells like the perfect Christmas home. Just before Christmas, you walk inside, it just smells so good. And then we got some nice tart scents, which, okay, first of all, I know not everyone loves plum in wax. I happen to love plum. Plum Ballet is this one here. And it's similar to the punchy one I was showing you with design, because of course you've got the big green ornament there in the center. And this is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And again, I can appreciate an actual tart scent. Oh my goodness, I love that smell. So good. A repurchase from is Cranberry Fig. I love this one. I melted it. I believe it was in December, if not January. Just another really nice, like slightly tart on the border, like sweet and tart. So this is really, really good. An actual bell, like, come on. That's just so cute. Winter Sweet. This was new to me. Oh, so cute. Just beautiful. Her wax is absolutely amazing. Oh man almighty. Punchy, fruity scent. Almost like a cherry. Man. I'm glad I got one though. Cherry scents, I'm pretty sure that's cherry, or anyway, something like that. Cherry scents, I can either go one of each way. So if I melt that, and then next year, when hopefully she comes out with it again, if I want to, I'll just order more. And like that sample earlier, I did pick up 2 of the Reindeer Town. And I'll show you what it looks like. Super cute. This is almost, oh my god, it smells so good. This absolutely reminds me of, or not reminds me of, this tells me right away, it's like got a pumpkin-y kind of note to it. Like there's something about it that I would want to melt this in and around end of October, beginning of November. This is definitely when I would want to melt that. And I actually like it because there's like no cinnamon or anything. Like I can sort of smell like a pumpkinness to it and some extra like other yumminess. Again, I was too excited not to show you guys right away. So I'm like, I kind of feel bad that I didn't put any scent descriptions, but you know, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. I received a sample of Wolf's Bane Bites, the sugar scrub, in that same size of that little wee sugar scrub that I showed you already. I received a sample of that in my previous order, I think, or maybe Sarah gave it to me. I think Sarah gave me that. And I fell in love. All I can say is it's like the perfect bakery scent for me. It's like cookies. It's cookies with mint, and they can sort of see, again, this is towards the end of like Halloween line with the teeth there. But this is so good. And I remember when I was using this sugar scrub in the shower, I was so sad when it was actually gone because I was like, oh, it was so good. So I'm going to try to back this up here. I might have to move things around to make room because there's lots more to go. A Snow Globe's World. I know, again, this is a polarizing scent. Some people love it. Some people don't like it. Again, for me, it's one of those, it borderlines cookie, mint, yum. It does well in my home. I melted a full clam of this just around Christmas time this past Christmas. I love it. Of course, I got it in wax, and I've got it in, let me see, I got it in the soap, and I got it in the scrub. So you know I like it. So, okay. One of my absolute favorite coffee scents from any vendor, and I think it's probably because it's complex. I like non-complex as well, but I think because it's super complex, I really, really do enjoy it. Elf Morning Blend. It is a favorite of mine. I only had the one clam this past year, and I savored that sucker. And I mean, it's got coffee, but there's like sweetness, coffee, and mint, like peppermint and chocolate. It's just amazing. And there's like a little piece of supposedly chocolate. That one, I remember when I melted my wax melts, that particular piece never did melt. So I don't know if it's made out of wax or not. But anyway, so that's really, really cool. So because of that, I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. We're getting there, you guys. I told you this was a big, big haul. Like I say, I think this is only my second order from the bathing garden because it is so difficult for us, well, for anyone outside the country to order from her. So I ordered 2 cranberry lanes because, well, I love cranberries and I cannot speak enough of, and I've said this before many times, tart scents in wax, whether it be a candle or wax melt, we need more of them. And also the reason why I bought this is because I noticed that this particular one was a little bit more expensive than all the other clams together, or than all the other clams. And she mentioned it's because of the oil. There's a specific oil inside of this one that is a lot more costly for her. And well, I love cranberry, so I was going to try this no matter what. And you know, I can't believe I only got 2 only. Oh my gosh. It smells like a really awesome cranberry body care that I had. It kind of reminds me of the cranberry body butter from the Body Shop, actually. Really nice and tart, lovely, lively cranberry. I love that. Oh, I cannot wait. And something that I've been waiting to have in my stash for so long because I had such amazing friends who sent me random act of kindnesses, basically when I was first starting my channel. This one lady sent me an entire clam of this and I loved it. And it was one of the first things I melted in that random act of kindness package. And ever since I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get my hands on more. That's Rosemary Mint. And this is to die for. Oh my gosh. Now, it's not a Veda rosemary mint, but it is rosemary and mint. And I just love everything. Love everything about this. It's beautiful. It smells divine. And it's just what I was waiting for so long. I know it sounds so silly and cliche or whatever, but it's so true. I've really looked forward to getting that for quite some time. Actually, we'll do this over here. All right, I got 2, the Russian ice bath. This is like peppermint. It's like all the mints together, I think. I love it. Love it. It's simply white with all sorts of sprinkles, sparkles, and then a little flake there, snowflake. Oh, this is if you need to pick me up, need some mint in your life. This is what you get. Love it. And of course I got it in sugar scrub, so you know why I really love it. And then the next thing, same thing as the rosemary mint that I talked about over here. What I'm about to tell you too is this was also given to me in a full clam. I just about died it was one of the first things I went through, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get more. And that is Jack's Apple Frost. I know that a lot of people are a little bit, they're not quite sure if they love it or whatever, but this is absolutely just, I love it. And it's so, so good. Mint and apple, green apple. So like the frost would be the mint, and then that little apple there, the sparkly apple. It's just gorgeous, you guys. Again, it's one of those scents that's why I bought 1, 2, and 3. That's why I bought so many, because again, I've been waiting for so long. Okay, so just a couple more items. Thank you if you stuck around this long. The last bit of the clam shells before I go over to the big shapes. Of course, I couldn't go without getting my bay, my Winter Palace. This is the most relaxing, chillaxing, zen scent for bedtime for me. I remember I was melting this the first time. I described it once before. I was actually in January of 2017, I was doing my first responders course, and I was sitting in my house reading, and that can be really boring, like studying, right? And I had this melting. I was like, that is the only thing keeping me going. Because I'm like, I could totally go for a nap right now. I love this. I wanted to stay awake for the scent. So it's like lavender and mint, and it's so complex with their scent notes. I just love it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clams of it. And yeah, so that's the clam version of it. But now I want to share with you guys, I couldn't again go without getting another Winter Palace Jumbo Wax Tart, and this time I got a Sleigh Bells Jumbo Wax Tart. So we'll just do the Winter Palace really quick. It's really no different than the one from the year before. But this is what it is. It comes in that nice box, and in the bag is 8.5 ounces of wax. It's quite large. It gets really thick in spots as well. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. We've seen that one before. Now the Sleigh Bells one, to die for. Like, of course, Winter Palace is my absolute favorite. Always will be, unless someone else comes up, screams out at me. But I'm gonna open up the Sleigh Bells one because it's just beautiful. Look at the beautiful presentation. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this so much. Smells amazing. Like I'm sitting across from here and smell it, and it smells awesome. So there you guys have it. Now it's kind of like all over the place, but let's bring it all together. See if I can do this with all the other things. All right, so there you have it, folks. That is my bathing garden wax and body care haul. Sorry, it's a little busted open there. And it's huge, I know, but again, this is only my second order ever that since I've been melting wax, because it is so difficult to get. So for me to ship it to me, it's worth my while to get a lot and save up and just get a big box, fill it up, and then send it over. So, all right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take care, be safe, and have fun.